Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Cobalt Design Studios. I don't know. To Cobalt, we challenge you to tell us what we do. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think it's art. I think if you put it on the wall, it's art. But if you leave it around, somebody's like, you got to pick this shit up. I'm jealous of you guys. You're out. You're having a fun time. It's a Saturday night. You're doing a thing. That's exciting. Yeah. I don't do things. My wife and I, we've been married for 15 years. Our favorite shared hobby that we like to do together is break plans with other couples. That's what we like to do. We're very good at it. We're very good at it. Sometimes we'll be making plans with another couple, and then we look at each other just with eye contact alone. We know, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Then we have to argue on the way home about who maybe has COVID next weekend. My wife and I have a couple friend, and they ask us to do stuff all the time. The couple friend, it's two people, but we refer to them as the singular entity, the couple friend, because we know if they break up, we're not keeping either one. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the time. And they like to go out and do stuff. They Groupon. They're a Groupon couple. They get discount adventures. That's how much free time they have. They've run out of full-price shit to do. My favorite invite we ever got from the couple friend is a few summers ago, they got a Groupon for half off of a hot air balloon ride. And they asked my wife and I if we wanted to go. No. You will not catch me dead in a hot air balloon, let alone a discount hot air balloon. If you want me to get in the wicker basket that runs on fire through the sky, I would like it to be the most expensive wicker basket that you have. I don't want you cutting corners on wicker. You know wicker, right? The strongest material known to man. I know as a 6'7", morbidly obese man, I go over somebody's house, I see a wicker chair, I'm just like, mwah, thank you so much. Oh, I'm definitely gonna sit in that roughly hewn craft project. What is that? Is that wicker? You'll never hear that. Someone with excitement like, ooh, is that wicker? It's just fear. It's just, oh, is that wicker? Does it make a lot of noise? Are my thighs gonna be doing most of the work? Nobody's pumped for wicker furniture. Nobody's ever like, Kathy, get in here. Somebody figured out how to knit wood. Look at that. Look, they crocheted a little nest right in the corner. Don't touch it, it's fragile. I don't know. They make hot air balloon baskets out of wicker. Still. We live in hot air balloon future. It is 2025. Hot air balloons are the oldest form of air travel, right? They've been floating around since pre-Civil War times. And after every advancement that's ever been made, right? The Industrial Revolution happened. Steel, plastic, carbon fiber. After every advancement, the hot air balloon industry is like, well, aluminum? Fuck you, we do picnic baskets. It's a tradition. Now sign this waiver. You have to sign a liability waiver if you get in a hot air balloon. Don't do that. Don't risk your life for a hot air balloon. It is not worth it. It goes up, you go, oh, look, there's our car, and then you land by your car. And that's if everything goes great. That's a perfect trip. Because every year, somebody doesn't make it. Every year, someone dies in a hot air balloon crash. The slowest air crash that you could ever be involved in. To know for that long. That's too long of a crash. A crash, by definition, should be an immediate experience, right? A crash, oh shit, and then it's done. But in a hot air balloon, you were just continuously crashing for hours. You get bored of crashing. It's the kind of air crash where that last phone call you make to a loved one at some point ends with, well, I guess I'll let you go. Yep, no, it's still gonna happen, yeah. Yeah, the pilot said we're going to the power lines in about 45 minutes. No, no wheel, it's just fire. Yeah, it was a huge mistake. Well, it was half off, so. You guys are very nice. I'm sweating so much. 6'7" fat guy, I am up here. No AC in here. We know one thing Cobalt doesn't do, air conditioning. I am so hot right now. I'm layering because it's slimming, and I don't like that you laughed at that. That's just a vulnerable man sharing something with you. I want to take this shirt off, but then, no, you'll know, then you'll know. I'm so sorry. You seem like a very nice guy. I'm sorry. I looked over and you look just relaxed as hell, and I'm upset by that. I look over at you and you're like, it's a little chilly. I'm sorry. This is not part of my set. I'm sorry. Shut the cameras off. I'm so sorry. You seem like a nice guy, and you don't need that, and I apologize. What is your name? Yeah. Anthony. Very nice to meet you, Anthony. You seem like a strong man. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What do you do for work?
Health insurance.
Health insurance. Oh, so you're part of the problem. That's so fun. When someone can't get a new kidney, it's Anthony. Going, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You need one. I thought that would get a laugh, and it didn't. I'd like to lay down. Very nice to meet you, Anthony. I'm going to tell this last joke, and then I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. Thank you for having me here. It is fun. It's fun. It looks like I feel like we're in a cool church. Like one of those new ones, you know what I mean? I feel like a youth pastor trying to connect with the kids. Hey, you know who had the Riz? Jesus. After the sermon, we're gonna turn this into a skate park. We love the skaters. Still not happy with the gays, but we love the skaters. All right, good. We learned your line. That's good. Here's what's happening. I'm stalling right now because this is the last joke I'm going to tell, and I'm worried about it. Cause it's a new joke, and it's about a hot button issue, and I don't do that. I don't talk about that. I'm a 42-year-old straight white man. Nobody ever wants to hear from somebody that looks like me. You know what I think? But here we go. So about 10 years ago, there was a baker who didn't want to make a cake for a gay wedding. And I thought it was a very silly argument, went all the way to the Supreme Court, right? It was very dumb. I thought we were done. And then just this past year, another baker didn't want to make a cake for a gay wedding. And what I think, so quiet in here, I think it's kind of funny. Because deep down in my heart, what I believe is all cake is a little gay. That's what I think. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I think cake is gay. If you had to sexualize cake, cake is not straight, right? Nobody's ever like, damn, that was a straight slice of cake I had. I think cake's a little gay. That's fun. That's whimsical. Don't take that from me. Who is this homophobic baker? They spend their day perfecting sweet treats, and then a couple comes in. And they're like, oh, you're getting married? I only make masculine cakes. I hope you like jet black frosting with flames on the side, with the names of the fallen of the Vietnam War written in fondant along the edges. You cut it open, it's the Constitution. No little bride and groom on the top for you. No, you get a little Guy Fieri and a pit bull. That's what you get. God damn, that's a straight cake. I'm glad that you laughed. I got real nervous. I want this joke to be like the joke of my set. I want this stupid cake joke to be the joke that people hear and then they remember, and then when you leave, you spread the word. That cake is a little gay. I want like a year from now, some homophobic uncle is at a niece's wedding like, no cake for me, no cake for me. No, 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 it is a slippery slope. Once in college, I had a slice of pie. Because everybody knows pie is pie. And you guys have been so fun. I thank you, one man just continuing to clap. I was trying to leave. I was like, oh, my name's Ray Harrington, and I wanted to wait for the clapping and stuff, and then there's one man who's like, no, stand there. Stand there and take it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Bye. My name's Ray Harrington. Bye.